Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, our dear student? Today, inshallah, we'll finish the lesson number 2, extinction in unit 3. We said before in last episode what is meant by extinction and the reasons for extinction. Today, inshallah, we'll continue speaking about the effecting of this extinction on ecosystem. First of all, this extinction, it's death for all members of a species. So it's led to make gaps, these gaps in pathway of energy in any system. This system or ecosystem, it's classified for two types. Number one, it's simple ecosystem and complex system, a complex ecosystem. Like the difference between forest and desert. This desert has few members, so it's a simple. But ecosystem here in forest, it have many member and variety of different member, so it's called complex ecosystem. And the difference between them in the simple ecosystem, it's affected strongly by absent one member. Why? Because it's this absence of substitute or member which compensate. It's not compensate. The absence of substitute which compensate. It's absent. يعني absent of alternative, absent of member which compensate is absent. It's led to destroying this ecosystem. But in a complex ecosystem here, it's not muchly affected by absence of one species. Why? Because it's have variety of alternative. Okay, so the difference between simple and complex, simple affectly strongly, but complex here it's not muchly affected. Why? Because have variety of another member or another alternative. It compensates the absence of one member. After that, what is the way for protection living organism from extinction? I need to protect these living organisms. So I put law which regulates the process of hunting. Number two, increasing ecological awareness. Awareness here means information of people about importance of preserving the natural life without distraction for natural life. So it's led to damage the habitats, natural habitat for living organisms, and will lead to die these living organisms. Number three, establishing of gene bank. This gene bank, I take gene, important gene, and preferred gene from endangered species and preserve it in place, so I can make reproducing for new bird and new member to help it to continue growing and continue reproducing after time. So it's help it from extinction by establishing gene bank for endangered species. Establishing number four, natural protectorate. What is the protectorate? Protectorate here, like it in this picture, it's a different type of protectorate. It's a place. This place lies the natural habitat of endangered living organisms. Help it to grow and reproduce and protect them from extinction. Again, the establishing of natural protectorates to preserve the endangered species with extinction. Number five, rearing and reproducing. يبقى I take this endangered species in natural protectorate, then rearing means growing and reproducing endangered species, then send it after time, after growing, after reproducing, after increasing their member, send it to their natural habitat or their original habitat. يبقى I have 5 points here. Put law to regulate process of hunting. Number two, increasing ecological awareness between or among people. Number 3, establishing gene bank, establishing natural protectorate, and growing and reproducing this member, and after increasing member, send it to natural habitat. Okay, we will have here different type of, for example, for protectorates. And protectorates here, it's a safe place established for protect endangered species. And this place, it's like original place. I have here 4 examples. Number 1, to protectorate this gray bear, it's called bluestone, and it's a place in USA. Number 2, panda bear protectorates in northern China. Number 4, رأس محمد and Wadi Rayyan, both in Egypt. رأس محمد protectorate in South Sinai, and it's established in 1984. Preserve some rare species of coral and reef. It's rare species of coral and colored fish. Number 4, Wadi Rayyan in Fayoum contains a skeleton for whales, fossils. It's skeleton of whales, whales fossil which in 40 million years. These fossils are this skeleton from 40 million years. By this point, we will finish this lesson. Thanks for your watching, and if you have any questions, send to me. Thanks, and see you in another episode for revision.